it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today, I'm going to be walking through my new planner setup. As you can see here, this is not my normal planner, and I'm super excited. I'm loving this so far. It's working out really well for me. But before I get into all of this, I just wanted to say thank you all so much. I noticed that I hit 500 subscribers last week, I believe, and I'm blown away. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. But now let's get into this new planner. So the way that I came about this planner, so this is an A5 setup, and the way I came about it was because I happened to be in Austin for work, and I had been looking at the Erin Condren Daily Duo, and so I'd been looking at this Daily Duo in a coil, and I was like, man, I really don't want it to be like separate. Like, I really don't want the coil, but I don't know. And then when I went to the store, first of all, they were having like their 75% off warehouse sale or whatever, so that worked out really well for me. But they had them in, not this cover. This is a cover that I bought, but they had the discs, not discs, the rings in this cover, which is pretty, but it's a little bit flimsy and kind of bulky. And so I went ahead and bought this on Amazon. But yeah, so I had this and I was like, man, okay, I really like that. But now, like, I feel like all my planners are disjointed, and I just felt like I needed something different. I needed a change. So I went ahead and I moved everything to A5, except for my big. My big is still my big, so that is still part of my lineup, but everything else has been moved to A5. So yeah, really quickly, this cover is a Moterm cover. I got it on Amazon. It was kind of expensive, but for my birthday, my grandparents got me an Amazon gift card, and it was on sale, so it ended up being a lot cheaper than they originally are, so I went ahead and bought it. So let me walk you through what I have here. So I never really thought that I was going to be a rings person, but what I've realized is as long as I can take the pages out, it doesn't really matter if it's rings or discs. Are discs way more convenient because you just like pull? Absolutely. But I don't have any problems with the rings, honestly. So yeah. One thing though, I'm going to have to find all sorts of things to decorate this thing with. Like, there are so many pockets in here. This is just notes that I have, but like there are so many pockets in here and crazy things. Like, any ideas on how to decorate this? Perfect. I would love them. Also, this really threw me off because I thought it was a pocket and it's not. It's just like, this is a pocket. So yeah, there's that. But now I need all the things to decorate this, and yeah. Also, because this is the Daily Duo, like this is how it started, was the Daily Duo, I do have I do have some kits coming from Planner Kate for the Daily Duo, but like currently I'm not using them. So let me just like walk through this. So what happened was I bought the Daily Duo, and now I have gone through to different shops that sell planner inserts, and I've bought A5 inserts. So I also created these tabs myself. I thought about buying some online. I looked for some, but they were really expensive. I had already spent a decent amount of money on this new everything, and I was like, you know, I can make tabs. So I did. So I took some old Happy Planner dividers, cut them down to size, and then I took, this is just like the Avery label paper, like the sticker paper, label paper. I just like cut that down and wrote on it and folded it and stuck it on there. So now I have tabs, and yeah. So that worked really well for me. Okay, this first section that's up here, I just printed this off recently, so I haven't totally figured it out yet, but I have this reading section up here. So these inserts are from Lights Planner Action. They're adorable. I haven't decided how I want to use them yet. If I want to like number all of them and then color them in as I go along on like my reading, I'm not sure. Let me know your ideas for these, because like I was thinking, well, I could write in the title and then color them and all that stuff, but I don't know if I really want to do that because they're kind of little and I'm not really sure. But I do have those. And then I went ahead and I had all of my books read. Well, most of them. I actually had a couple that I still had to do. But I had this done in my catch-all originally from the beginning of the year. And so I just went through and I printed these off again and I rewrote what I had written originally. And then I added the 2 books, maybe just the 1 book that I hadn't put into my journal yet completely, but I added that. And then I just have like an extra piece of paper. And this dot grid paper is from Hobby Lobby. Before I even went to Austin, before I even was thinking about Daily Duo rings, I was at Hobby Lobby and they have like a whole thing of like rings, like a whole assortment. And so I had bought a lot of stuff, honestly, because it was all on like mega sale. Like I bought like the binder, like the ring binder, which I didn't like as much as I wanted to, which is why I'm not using it. But I bought that for like, I think it was $10. And they're originally like 25 or 30 or something like that. And then I bought this paper. It was like super on sale. And then I had bought some daily sheets. I was like, oh, I'll just create my own. But then, you know, I happened to be in Austin. So I went to the EC store and bought them. So the daily section comes with a monthly, which I just have like some random stuff written in there right now. I didn't decorate this for March because I literally bought this on like the 22nd. So it wasn't really worth it. And then I have, so after the monthly tab, I have my this week section. This is how this week is looking. It's literally just, it's super random. It's not like really thought out that much. Like I didn't overly decorate it at all. I just kind of threw some stickers down to see like if there was enough room, if I could do what I wanted to do. And this section, originally I was thinking, oh, I'm not going to have a social media planner. I don't need that. And then I realized, like, no, I think I do need that. So this section is just kind of like right now, it's just kind of hanging out. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this section for in the coming weeks, but it'll just kind of be an experimental section. Maybe it'll just be a decoration. Maybe it'll be a big quote. Maybe, I mean, who knows? And then notes, I decided to put my habits in there. It's currently Thursday. Not doing great with the water this week. It's because last week when I was on my work trip, it like really threw off my life, and yeah, I did not do well last week, so it's making it hard to get back into that habit this week. And this to-do section is just kind of be almost like a sidebar. Like a lot of people I know use their sidebars just for like in a vertical, just for like this needs to be done this week, but it doesn't necessarily need to be done on a certain day this week. That's kind of how I'm using this. Also, I don't think I mentioned, these inserts are also from Lights Planner Action. These stickers are from Caitlin Plans, and then these boxes are from Mojo Jojo Plans. And then like these little icon stickers, those are from the Household sticker book by the Happy Planner. I just remembered that those were in there and I thought they were cute and fun, and why not? So yeah, as you can see, I haven't really like, I don't know, this setup, I kind of started doing this on like Tuesday, right? So I was like, well, I don't need to make it like super obnoxious, right? Like I don't need to do it how I normally would and like pick out colors and all that stuff. And I don't even know if I'm going to do that anymore. I might just end up writing like this, but I think they're going to be more decorative than this one in the future. You'll see tomorrow if you come back and hang out with me, because my catch-all video will be going up tomorrow. But yeah, so this is where we're at with this. So this is my this week. This is my weekly. And then the rest of the inserts that I have, besides like, you know, the dailies obviously are from Erin Condren, but the rest of the inserts I have are from Squared Plans over on Etsy. And so I have this, so I have another tab, another divider that I took and like made into a tab. And, oh, I meant to say, I have these paper clipped to the tab because there's nothing on this other side of these, right? So I was like, well, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I guess I could like put something on there. And then I was like, well, I could just clip it to here. Like I'm going to put a clip on there anyway, probably to like mark the week. So I might like, I'll just clip it to here because I don't want to like redo these every time. I just want to continue to use these dividers. So, okay. So this layout, this is my social media for this week. So there's nothing really surprising in this, honestly. This was just me like throwing stickers down again. These are from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. And then these are from Whimsy Luxe. It's kind of like, I used the same stickers that I used in the original one that I made, the original dashboard that I made. I just threw them into this smaller one. But these inserts are from Squared Plans. Yeah, I felt kind of like I needed to use these again. I feel bad that I didn't use that other spread, but also like it was fun to make, so it is what it is. Okay, now this other section that's up here behind the monthly is my today section. So this is my dailies. And again, I just have like whatever day it is like clipped, but I will. So these are, this is what the Erin Condren like daily setup looks like. I can show you one that's not decorated. Okay, so this is what they look like. It has like this hourly with like the ability for half hours, and then it has a to-do list and then this blank space. And I really like this setup. It's kind of perfect in my opinion for a daily setup. So that's why I really wanted this planner. But so these are the spreads I've made so far. Obviously these stickers, like these header stickers, don't fit super well in here. So like this one's not my favorite, but it's also like the first one I made using stickers at least. I did a couple when I was, you know, on my work trip, but I didn't really need them, so I didn't really use them. It was just me kind of like playing around, but this is the first like real one that I made, and it was fun. It was fun to make for sure. These stickers are from Happy Blooms, the new Happy Blooms. This is from the journaling sticker book. I don't know where this is from, if I'm being honest with you. This is from Black and White. This is from Black and White. These stickers are just colorful boxes. And then these word stickers are from that new Mega Florals sticker book that had like the words in it. Those are from there. And then this is just from the Dates and Holidays book. But yeah, so that's the first one. This was Tuesday. I love this one. I think it's so cute. I'm kind of obsessed with it. This was yesterday's. I didn't do a whole lot of those things, but it's fine. I did drink some water, but I think I probably had like 2 things of water yesterday. I did not do well, like I said. But yeah, these stickers are from JoJo. This and this are from Create with Mandy. But yeah, I really like this one. This one might be my favorite. This was yesterday's with colorful tiles, and this is today's using... What did I use? Oh, I just pulled some random stickers out of the Caregiver sticker book. So, yeah. It's not like the best thing ever, but it's cute. I like the color scheme. I could probably add more. Like, I probably would have added, like, a quote down here. But I need to go grocery shopping really badly, so I started a grocery list down here. So, yeah, there's that. And then it'll go into the next month. And okay, so this monthly, the whole thing that happened here with this monthly is originally I wasn't planning on like using this planner as like my everything planner. So I started like writing things in and I was doing whatever. And then I realized I wanted it to be my everything planner. And now I was like, well, I want to decorate it and I want to throw in some more information. And yeah, so that's why it's not like, it's decorated. It's just like, it's not like super decorated. Also, social media is on here because I wasn't prepared for like writing in social media. I think I might keep doing this just because I think this is really all I need just to be able to be like, okay, this is what's coming this week. Like, but mostly it stays the same. Like my schedule stays the same. So I don't really need like a full monthly because I thought about like creating a full monthly just for social media, but I don't really need it. So yeah. Okay. This was for my budget. I also put a budget section in here. I forgot about that. Yeah, because it just made more sense to me. Here's what originally happened is I was just going to use this for daily and budgeting because I was like, well, I'm probably going to use the dailies. Like this is a smaller planner. It's still not like tiny. It's an A5, but like, let me show you, like this is a classic notebook. And let me bring this up a little bit. So, oh geez. Hello, there's my feet. Okay. So this is a classic size notebook, and then this is the A5. So it's definitely smaller. It's just like, you know, and I don't know. It just felt better for like bringing things around. So originally I was like, well, I'm probably going to use the daily for like writing to like, you know, writing errands and like, you know, grocery list and stuff like that. I'm going to bring this back down a little bit. So I was like, it makes more sense for my budget to be like with me. So I was like, okay, I'll put my budget in here. And then I was like, well, I might as well just put everything in here. So that's kind of what happened. It was kind of a back and forth because I was like, okay, this week makes sense in here. Social media makes sense in here if I'm going to be using it with the daily. The budget makes sense in here. But then I was like, well, do I really need my faith and like my journal in here? I don't know. But I was like, well, I don't really want to have like another like I would really like to get it down to like two planners, right? So I have this and then I have my big. Also, because I've been doing a lot of traveling for work and I just kind of want to have it all like together. Be like, okay, here's this. Let me put this in my backpack and we can go. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's just like the time in my life. Also, an A5 size is like perfect because I don't really have that much going on in my life. So A5 is kind of perfect. So now we're in April. So what'll happen, what I'm going to do is once we get to April, like fully into April. Yeah, so the today tab I'll move over, but then like this week and the social tab, I won't move over until like, you know, the 4th. And I'll take like this tab and move it to the pages that I have. So I have the vertical for my catch-all, and then I have this dashboard set up for my social media. Oh, and I forgot, I made a currently page too. There is a currently page that like comes in these. So this is what comes in here, but I didn't really like it. Honestly, it wasn't my favorite. And it's attached to the dailies, so I couldn't like do anything about it not being there. So this maybe isn't like my favorite setup of like having the monthly and then the weeklies and then a currently page. But it was the only way that it was really going to work in my brain. So the other option is next month, like in May, I could put the currently page here and put all of this stuff on this like dashboard page. I think that's what they call it. In AC land is a dashboard. So I could put that on this dashboard and then use this as my currently page. I don't know. We'll kind of see. Or I could put the budgeting stuff on like a separate piece of paper entirely and put it in the back. But this is my currently page for April. It's not actually April yet, so I haven't put in reading yet. Also, I wasn't reading anything until yesterday. So there's that. But yeah, this is really cute. I really like it. It's pretty simple. These currently words are from Planet Darby. On Etsy, she just has like digital downloads. I just downloaded them and then I cut them out. I put them on sticker paper, like printed them on sticker paper and then cut them out. Like the Avery True Block label paper stuff. This is from Black and White. These florals are from Live Love Posh. These words are also from Live Love Posh. And then the boxes are Mojo Jojo Plants. But I really like this currently page. It's cute. I also like, I don't know, I just really like the A5 size because there's plenty of room to decorate and like plenty of room for it to be pretty. But I also, I don't know, but it's like not as much space to fill up, you know? I don't know. One of those things. Okay. The other sections in here. So I have this faith section. So this layout, this quadrant layout is from Squared Plans as well. These stickers are from According to Allie, and these florals are from Create with Mandy. And then these are from the Black and White sticker book. But yeah, so this is the quadrant layout. I really like this for Faith. I've used it before, but in the classic size, and it's just too much room. Like I just don't need all of that room. Like this is literally the perfect size. And I just have the next week's. So originally when I had printed these, I only printed like these two. And then because it was already cut, I didn't want to try to mess with like printing onto this side. So I just printed like ones for April. I might just leave this in here. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with everything when the months are like over, because I don't know, maybe I'll get like just a 3-ring binder. Maybe not. I don't know if it'll fit, but you know, just like a bigger binder to like put the whole year on or whatever. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But this is the Faith. And then I just have like this, to me, does not really need to be like a monthly thing. So it's just like in the back here, like chilling. It doesn't really need to be up there. I don't know. I think it's just because it's like I do it once and then I'm done with it for the day. You know, like I look at this in the morning and I spend my time doing this and then I'm done with it. And then my journal, which I realized I did not journal yesterday. Oh yeah, I did. It's Thursday, right? I did. Okay. My journal, this layout is also from Squared Plans. And it's the same layout I was using. This was one I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do or not, but like this is plenty of room. And I know this is weird, but I really like the way my handwriting looks when it's really little. I think it just looks so much nicer. So to me, having the ability to just like write really little, kind of satisfying, kind of like it a lot. So yeah. So I'll still be sharing this same lined vertical layout. It's just going to be smaller. So yeah. And I really like it. I think it's really cute. I don't know. I just really love this size. This A5 size is kind of perfect for me. And I'm just really excited about it. So yeah. Oh, and this paper, this is paper that I got, I think I got it at Walmart. It's like 28-pound paper. So it's not like super thick. Like it's nowhere near as thick as this paper from EC. But the EC paper, one thing I've realized, it's kind of grippy, I guess. Like it has a texture to it, which isn't bad, but there's that. So yeah, so I have this lined vertical still for Wednesdays. I'll still be sharing a lined vertical. It's just going to be a little bit smaller, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's still like, the other thing is, part of me was like, well, if I move to different planners, are people still going to want to watch my videos if they're using like Happy Planners? But I'm using a lot of the same layouts. They're just smaller. So it's not like I'm totally like, you know, changing everything up and it can never apply. But any size, any stickers, any layout, you can apply that to whatever layout you want. So I feel like it should still, like, it's not like I'm totally changing everything. I'm just changing the size more or less. Also for my weekly, I might go back to a horizontal, but I just didn't find a horizontal layout that I liked when I originally was looking. So I went with that vertical because of the boxes at the bottom. But yeah. Okay. And then my budget section. So this is the last divider that I made. Oh, here's the other ones. I don't know if I showed those. These are all from different of the colorful leopard like planners, but okay. So I have, this is just like all the bills that are due every month that I have. And then this is how I've been doing like weekly spending, because it's pretty much what I do is I just track this. And I don't really use the monthly like all that much. Like I wrote in all of my bills and when they're due and whatever, and I did this page. I'm thinking maybe in the future this page is going to go back here, but I'm not 100% on that. So yeah. The really important like things to me are, okay, when are they due? Okay, so I can like plan my money. And then like, okay, how much do I have in spending? Okay, so that's kind of like where I'm at. Like those are the important things, so maybe those will stay at the front. But yeah. Also for budgeting, I'm still going to put up budgeting videos. I also saw some cool kits for like weekly spending stuff. So maybe I'll get some of those. I don't know. Maybe I'll just like make some stickers for myself. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes. But yeah. So that is my new planner setup, lineup. I don't know. It feels weird saying a new lineup because it's really not a new lineup. It's like a new size and a new setup. And Yeah, I really like it. This sticker and these like stars, those are from Create with Mandy also, in case you were curious. But I'm also really excited. I just feel like there's a lot of accessories and stuff that you can do in the A5 in the rings, and I'm kind of excited. I know I could have done A5 discs because I have A5 discs from the Moxie Life that I started, and I probably could have done the Moxie Life because it does have like that weekly page, but I just would miss the decorating parts. So I just went ahead and went with the disc, or with the rings and all the things, and I'm really excited about it. Also, I spelled April wrong in case you're wondering what was happening here. I don't know what I was doing, but there's that. So this is my new planner lineup. I'm not even lineup, just my new planner setup. I'm really excited about it. I'm really liking it so far. It's working really well for me. And this is just like small enough that I feel okay like bringing it to the store if I need to, like for my grocery list that I put in there. Like I could totally bring this with me. No big deal. And I could have brought my classic for sure, but it just felt so much, I don't know, it just felt so much bigger, I guess, even though it's not like that much bigger. I'll show you one more time. So like this is a classic, and this is with the cover. They're about the same size, like with this cover on it, but it just, I don't know. I also think like I really like this. It just feels so classy and like professional and just, I don't know. It feels very adult. Not that I have anything against stickers, obviously, and like the colorful stuff, but this just feels right to me. So, and I'm really excited about this daily layout, and that's really where this whole thing stemmed from, was this daily layout, and I'm just really excited about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions down below. If you did like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you want to see all of the things coming, all of the different layouts and all that good stuff, I will have videos up. I will probably also start putting up daily plan with me's. I don't know if that's something that you guys are interested in, but I'll probably throw one of those up every once in a while. And yeah, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are interested in seeing what else I'm going to be doing on my channel. But that is going to be all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.